Hello everybody, welcome back to another episode of The Last Caretaker. We have the phone ringing. It's only going to be another short one for another pretty depressing phone call, I'm guessing.
To delete non-essential files. Your voicemail was fine. I copied it anyway. 2 backups failed. The last one sounds like rain now. Like the station trying to wash you out of my life. I keep it playing. I fall asleep to it like a punishment.
Man, these humans need to brighten up, man. I see this land as a land of opportunity. They don't need to go to space. There's lots of stuff to be had on this island. On this island, this planet. Let's fix everything. First sidetrack. Let's fix everything. Yeah, what am I... I think for this episode, I'm just going to build this base up. Maybe build a couple of them thingamabobbers. In fact, we might have a go at building them. No, let's build power. Can I? Power. I want tons of power. No. We could do with power out of the way. I'm saying. Because I don't think... Now, we could put like power here, couldn't we? Power could come here. I was thinking like up high. I know it sounds funny, but maybe the higher you go, the more power. I was thinking just up there, we've got some space, you know, but I don't fancy jumping up and down. Let's see. We're just going to make the a few medium turbines. We've got an absolute ton of titanium, 62 for a big turbine. An advanced alloy mech. We've already got enough. We just need a turbine blade. But if we make a load of medium, where are the mediums? See, that just saves titanium. That saves titanium. And we've still got to make these things which take a bit of titanium. So I think that we can go with one. Add missing parts to queue. Go with one of them. And I got... Hang on. No, I was thinking of this yesterday. I think that's better, actually. Just mix them up a bit. I think that looks almost together. So then if we go over here, made parts, I don't know which. So it's turbine blades, I don't know what we need now. It's definitely not solar cells. I know we're not going to need advanced alloy mesh. I don't know what we need to make. Them thingamabobs. We usually just make them. If I was to build one of these turbine blades, 2 connector ports, logic chip, and alloy. So it's connector port, logic chip, alloy frame. So it's 2 connector ports, logic chip. Get 2 logic chips, it doesn't matter, we'll take them both, an alloy frame. We'll take them all. We'll just take them all! Gunk. Right here. So we're carrying weapons we don't really need just yet. Ditch the electric gun. There is no room. There is no room. We've actually run out of stuff. We're gonna build one. Just no time being rough running there. We probably might need more. Probably might need more cable. Cable. Let's just make some more cable. So I've changed his face to his scarf and his scarf to his face, and of course this is the stuff you think about when I'm at work. The really important things of, oh, my robot's got his paint on the wrong way, I reckon. And it was the wrong way. It does look better like that. So I work nights, so you can imagine me riding around the country at night in my truck with the pressing issue of my robot's paints the wrong way round. I can't wait to get back and fix that. Reckless, the best looking ship ever. So do we go up high with it? Or I don't think there's a need to really go up. We could just like put them out front here. But I was thinking maybe just off around the side, just out the way. It's gonna take a lot of electricity. 7. There's always trying to. Have we got? So I might build. I don't see. I don't even know. I don't even know what I need all this power for. Actually, if I was going to build a base, it depends how big in there is. We don't know how big in there is. See, that's scrappable, that thing. What is that? It's not scrappable, and neither is that, you see. Half of that gunk has disappeared. My plan was to fill this in. I mean, we could build. Is there anywhere to build it here? Are they coming? See them sharks over there? They're getting awfully close. Where's the base? Yeah. Right. So why? So I wanted to build this into a base, and in a base, we need things. Can I pick this up? I can't pick that up. So I think maybe, I was thinking there's obviously the Hang on, does that say we're short on one? No. So I am short on what? What am I short on? 2 alloy frame. 2 alloy frame. I suppose we could do with a battery and some lights out here, I'm guessing. Are we ever going to come back? I don't know. What have they got a way of lighting? I'm sure I saw a 360 light stand somewhere. That thing. Battery. So we want a battery, a battery, a battery. Not important. Looks like something's glitched out there. To make these, we need iron and plastic. Iron and plastic. Attacked by leeches. Are they everywhere? I can hear them. I'm sure I heard them. There they are. We need light up here. Oh, blimey. Come on, over here then. My plan was to build we could do lights in here, couldn't we, as well, actually? Here they come. There's one of them. There's a load of them. Going light now. As soon as I bloody get something to. I don't know how well that's going to work. I think they're going to be a nuisance, them things, you know that. Getting in the way is what I think they're going to do more than anything. Because I can't take my electric gun out near my equipment because it just it fries your equipment as much as it fries anything else, you see. Yeah, just all over the place. All over the place. Get them all. Ah, they're gonna spoil it. They're spoiling it. They're spoiling it. Less. Yeah. They didn't come in here. I can't even get. That's My brain's going here. I'm not saying much because my brain is computing. My brain is computing. Torch 7. So we need 2 of them lights. So that should be enough for 2 lights. I'm just going to a little light network. I'm hoping that then wind turbines are going to store up enough energy to keep the lights on, and it is storing energy, so that's good to know. We are building this light, which is good. And you've got another 2 lights to switch on. We can always build a third power. Not a mad amount of light, but still better than nothing. We'll have to see what that looks like. We'll have to see if we're burning more power than we're using. Some sort of plans. So we've got 3 towers. We've got another big tower. That looks like that thing we see. And another tower. Let's now... Hang on, let's clear up in here a bit. Scrap. Still think we're going to get some in the corners. But we'll have to see. Bro's going to have to move. You can have your own spot. Over here. I'm going to try and put it down nicely, but when I say it's never worked before, it has never worked before. There. We'll reckon the joint. You can go and see. What's your head? Over here. Over here. Oh, yeah, with your legs facing. This way. Boom. There. Honestly, that's not too bad seeing in some of them. That needs this one. The table can stay. This table can stay. Are we maintaining power through our... It's still dark. It's still dark in places. Some gold in the wall, isn't it? Oh. See, that is dark up there, but we'll have to see. We'll just have to see how it goes. I think that's charging slower, but I think it's definitely still charging. Is that running evenly now? Doing all this, we'll probably never come back. Looks like it's going down, actually, that, you know. Not up. Oh, too much power. That might take a lot of power then. We've bloody powered thingy stations. Now I want to make a couple of them pod things we got. That we got for titanium, and see if they kind of fit in your engine or something. I don't know what they're for. There may be something later date. Some of these. I'm just going to make one of them. Oh, it fits. Does it fit on the ground? I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is and what it does. I was wondering if it fits in here. Which it doesn't. Which it doesn't fit in there. That's not fitting that, right? Oh, it fits in there. No, I don't know what it does. I don't know if it makes it good or better or worse. So we're not gonna. No. So if we dismantle, if we take this out, if we dismantle it, do we get everything back? It won't. See, it won't let us dismantle it. So I don't know if it's. I don't know what it does. But we can dismantle this, can't we? Yeah. Interesting. So I don't know. I do not know what to do. I don't know if I'll see a difference. We could do some experimentation. And we could, you know what we could do? So we pulled all these out, right? Like, so the engine still works without these, doesn't it? So if we pulled all these out and went driving with nothing added. Right, that's what we're going to do. We're going to... Oh, see how the lights are working. How are the lights working? So the lights are working well, but I think it's eating power. That illuminates that well enough. We don't seem to have a problem with thingy. We come in here, we could do with more light up there. And then we've got an infestation over here, actually. Let's... So it's light enough that we're not getting bothered by thingamabobbers. But they are eating power. I don't know if I can bother building more, we'll have to see. So let's... So I was going to build a jet ski. But time calls. Time calls for an experiment. So we are going to switch to diesel power only. We're going to pull us away. So we're going to look at max speed and diesel usage. Max speed and diesel usage an hour. Currently we have none. Is that because we've not got anything in it? Does it not work with even one one. Well, we can compare it to one of these. We can compare it. If we put one of them in. There we get some. Yes, we're running on diesel, aren't we? Yeah, the electric's off, the diesel is on. Well, we're not using any. We're not using any diesel currently, so that's good. If we ever need to. Got to go. We have got to go. It says check this place out. Which is behind us, is it? Which is over there. Well, we might not be using any diesel. I'll tell you what we need to do then. What we need to do is switch that off. Might not be saying we're using any because we're not using any. Ah, there we go. So now we're using 5,000 litres an hour. We're going full whack of 15 kilometres an hour. 15 roughly kilometres an hour. And we're using 5,666 litres an hour. So we're going to knock that off. We're gonna get attacked by a giant shark. I'm gonna pull this out. I'm gonna put this in, and we're gonna see if we get shot by a shark. Oh, we're gonna see if this does any different. We're not doing anything because it mustn't work. It mustn't be what it is because it's not doing anything. We are officially going nowhere. That's full power. Does nothing. It does nothing. It does absolutely nothing. Humbug. We had to try. Now the other option is I am going to build one. I'm going to build one because we should. And we should know these things. And that is a super duper engine thingamabob. And we're going to try that. So we were going 15 kilometers an hour and we were burning 6,000 weren't it? See, I can't loot that neither. I don't know what on earth that is for. It can live on my table. I want to build me one again. So I'm just going to compare a medium to a really good and see if it's worth. Because if it saves petrol, and you know we end up using no petrol, then we might as well go for it. So that's that. So now we're doing 10, and we're using 5,999, which is more, isn't it? That's more than what we were using before. We're still only doing 15 kilometers, 16 kilometers. So they go quicker. They make you go quicker. Yeah, so we're definitely going quicker, but we're using more fuel. So it's a bit of a no really, because fair enough, going quick is good, but consuming fuel. We're doing an extra 5 kilometers an hour there, but we're using more fuel for it. I mean, we could now just. I mean, we could leave one in. I mean, maybe we should. Just for aesthetics, if we put that there, that there. That there. If we ever run out of titanium, we can come and scrap it. That's what we're going to do with it. What was that titanium? Oh, not one titanium. And one carbon fibre. Right, so now that's that. We'll put that in there. We can switch this back on. Might as well carry on. No, let's not carry on. Carry on electric. Electric engines. Slower. But don't get used up. Now, my plan today wasn't to come down here, but we have to try out them things. And there'll be something spectacular later on. See, we've seen loads of them sharks and they never usually come after us. For some reason today they are doing. Our net is... I've got about another 45 minutes. Reckless's new voyage with our new snazzy paint. We've gone past the pod, but we'll have to make do. We will have to make do. Choppy seas, choppy seas. See, so that's unlisted tower. But then there's them, there's that there, and that there. Well, we're going to the unlisted tower, obviously, whether it's right or wrong. That battery is so been worth it. We must have come past this. I might be going to the wrong thing here. surrounding towers and missing power trials. For the missing power, scan them so they can be fabricated, then return and restore the system to open the vault. Now, all I thought was this unlisted tower came up on the map, but we come past. We by the looks of it, our path is come up here and straight past it. But when you look at that place, it's got the little towers around it. I mean, we're out sailing. It doesn't really matter if we're going to the wrong place. Calm seas. Calm, like I said, it'd be really cool if they had really bad weather, like proper storms. Just going to use some bio waste to restock our fuel. It looks like it matches the other ones, so I'm hopeful we're actually semi on the right way. I might need to recharge everything. Make a few more bullets. Oh, I'm saying make a few more bullets. We've got a few more bullets. So my guess, this node might be the first node to go back into the machine. But that says 336 and they say 88. It is what it is. We're probably going to crash into this place now because I forgot what's 300 meters. No, there's no lady talking. She talks usually when you get somewhere important. There's a dock. There is a dock right there. Of course there is. Of course there is. Let's actually then. I been here? I have a feeling I might have been here, to tell you the truth. But maybe I didn't realise its importance. Oh, titanium. Titanium. You know what's going to happen though? It's going to go night time, isn't it? That's what's going to happen. That is what's going to happen. It's going to turn to night time and I'm going to get absolutely swamped. So this was just the message. I don't see a node anywhere. I don't see a node. We may have kind of... Yeah, we've been here, I know we have, because we pressed the button, didn't we, and we got a message. But I don't see any node that fits in there. Titanium somewhere, weren't there? It was under that corner. Remember, under that corner. Ah, haha, bloody another clucker. Look at that wind turbine go. So maybe the wind does have something to do with power on a wind turbine. Where is it? It's around here. I can't see it being matrix there, isn't it? Alright. Can't get at it. Yeah. I'll have to leave that and move on. I'm going to head back. I head back, 'cause I think that's where we actually need to be. And maybe look at a jet ski. Maybe jet ski, maybe not jet ski, I don't know. There's still that warehouse we kind of run away from. The warehouse we run away from. There's the shark complex. There's all these other complexes. It's like we're not short and stuff. Still, we've got to build all that base up at the rocket place. So it's not short of content. I'm going for the node. I am going for the node. For the orange thing. Major. What paint? We got some paint. So I think today we'll just go and land at one of these surrounding islands and maybe just suss it out. Not as exciting as yesterday. Of course, when you do really well and you have lots of fun, you're like, oh, can't wait to get back. We've launched to make a big base, and I'm thinking, well, what do we need a base? Because I was thinking, oh, we'll build a recycler and a machine that makes things, and then I thought, well, there's nothing to recycle on here. There's not much to recycle. It's not like one of the big bases where you've got lots to recycle. We can make it look nice, but how much time are we actually going to spend here? Is there I'm still looking for this bloody gyrocopter, but the net would have been is. Yes, that one doesn't light up when it's not being used. So I switch it on here. So let's go off. We saw that other little island over that way. That one over there. That thing. And is there another one somewhere? That thing is that one. That looks a bit like it could be something. It says 2 of them. It said there was 3 of them, didn't it? I'm saying that's definitely something. I want to say that is something. Can't make out. That might be something, it might not be. I think you're meant to use the jet skis. But I'm thinking if we get there and we need power, then we'll go on the ship. You should have a dock. You should be able to make a dock for your jet ski. We could tow it up and or lift it up and then tow it along or something like that. I've never used any of these. Any of them. I've used some of these. These sort these are a little bit more neat and tidy. Oh, I've gone past the bloody thing. Right past it. It's funny, it's a pain that you don't see them in front of you. The only thing you see in front of you are the sharks and you don't see the thingies. Nice view. That looks like it's got something on it. These are definitely meant for jet skis, I think. You're meant to bob around all these. See that? Oh, that's definitely got something on it. Doesn't look like there's need for power either. Well, there might be for all I know. Oh, quarantine shack dawn. Okay, okay, okay. So these are obviously the correct places. Is there anywhere to move? Or is that it? It's right here at the front. Get the angle. Where are you? I hear you. I hear you somewhere. Where is it? Something new. It's stuck in its cage. Oh, that's a... Yeah, I can see me doing this without my shippers back. Oh, we've got some different kind of paint. Leaf wall paint. We've got a robot that wants to kill us. I should theoretically... save the game. Where the... okay. There's gonna be a monster robot over here. Yeah. There's the two of them. There's actually two of them. They're hitting walls, which is good of mine. You know what I do like, and that's a glitch kill. You know when you find those glitchy spot and they can't get you and you can get them? Oh, he's still alive, actually. Is he still moving? No. Oh, he moved. He moved. He knew. He knew. He knew. He said he just glitch killed my buddy. Three of them? Oh, what's going on here? I'm out of ammo. There's three of them. Is there three of them? I'm out of bullets. Plan is three of them. Let's go and get more bullets, actually. Perfect. Am I shooting the wrong one? I don't know which ones are alive and which ones are dead there. That one looks alive. I think they're dead, but... There he is. Hopefully. These are all dead, but it's just janky. You know what that means? It means great scrap. It's just there's the iron and copper there, but we're actually beginning to get more and more of the stuff. So I'm just going to grab. There's plenty when we just grab what we need. So up here looks like I'm going to save it because there's a save thing there just in case anything funky happens. How much time have I got? Is there a node? Ah, there's a node up there. Good. I thought it looked a bit deserted then. What have we got? What is... Hang on. See, this is where grenades would come into it, innit? I could just... Can I get up here without pissing off? Right, so this could go awfully wrong. But get up there. It's not that big of a deal. And then gun. Gun. See, gun. See, it's glitching out that now. Gun. Number one, gun. No. Gun. I want my gun. I want my gun. Not that. Not this. Gun. What's that? What is that? There we go. So my guess is the power triode that we made back at base is one of them, because that's power triode 3437. So I think they've all got different names. I was looking for them all with the same name. Not going away. Connect? No, I just want to. That's it. I saw a pod then in the sea, which I'm going to go and get. Mind you, I saw a shark as well. Nice. Where did I see a pod? There is the pod. There is a skew of sharks. Is there any secrets? There's going to be secrets. There's always secrets. Somewhere. Is that the way we came up? That's a different way we came up, I think, innit? There's some secrets. There's some secrets. See, it's like that's too good to resist, the big chunk of it now. Right, where did I see some secret? If I jump down here, where did I see it? Where did I see it? We were up there. Is it around here? Where did I see it? Is it on that shelf up there? Not where I saw the secrets. We were up there and it was down here. I'm sure it was. There it is, there it is. Now, we have to, I'm guessing, go all the way back. Got it. I'm gonna have to put myself at danger a bit. Where's the ship? Where's the ship? Where was that pod though? I want the pod. I want the pod with the titanium in it. Oh, stuff right there. Has it gone that? It's disappeared. Oh god. Potter's gone. Lost it. As it's disappeared. Oh, it's right there. It's right there. Boom. So is a shark, I'm guessing. But I don't. Let's go and see. Let's just go and see what paint we got. Let's go and see what paint we got. I am way down actually. So ooh, high voltage paint looks absolutely mega. Oh, what man, that looks so cool as well. Well, we've definitely got new face paint, if anything. Well, let's go and see what it looks like on this ship. No titanium, but got 10 titanium, look at that, 10. No! Ah! So I'm thinking deck. The deck is this in it. That what man? That matches. See, that just matches the deck absolutely. Let's see what it's best at. Electric team. See, that would do, and that looks alright, but it's nowhere near Reckless's standard. So that's cool, but it's no skull and crossbones. And the deck, I mean, it matches the deck perfectly. But again, I think that looks better there. I think we've got new face paint. I prefer that just because it's got a bit of colour to it. But I'm thinking, boom. I'm thinking boom. That's that. I'd have been chuffed with the electric ship if we hadn't got the Reckless paint. Level 23! I'm getting quite a collection of paints now, though. Is there anything... I don't think there's anything desperate. There's that decoy thing. What's this? It is a deep scan. A deep scan 500. A deep scan ad for the 50 sans sonar. Extending sub-bottom imaging to reveal hidden voids and structures. No, we've had that. I'm not... No. A CO2 reactor tank. Pressurized CO2 unit designed for conversion workflows. When supplied with electric input, it activates internal processing and outputs carbon fibre. So if we get a large amount... See, no, carbon fibre. So if we get a large amount of CO2, we pump in CO2 and carbon dioxide, and it outputs carbon fibre. Now, carbon fibre is what stops me from making sniper rounds. I'm sure it is. If we go to build, and I wanted to build some sniper rounds, it's carbon fibre that we need. You know what? What we're doing right now is we're gonna, just to end this episode, because I'm running out of time, we're gonna try and build one of these on the ship, because we've got an unlimited supply of CO2. We've got 43 points. It's not going to kill us. It isn't going to kill us. Because we've got an unlimited supply. I'm saying unlimited of CO2. But I bet we only get CO2. See, I've messed up. We're only going to get CO2 when we run the engine, aren't we? We're not going to get CO2 when we run electric. But we've done it now. We've no room out here, and I want everything, like, I don't know if you noticed, everything's kind of symmetrical on this ship. God damn it. I was thinking, oh, we've got an unlimited supply. A quantum duplicator. An entanglement lens. An advanced quantum lens increases the probability of doubling outputs by amplifying entangled particles. Right, so we're building one of these. I don't know how we're gonna build. Is it D? I bet it's D as fuck is the one. I wanted to build one of them. Stop me bullet production. Stop me bullet production. So now I want one of them. Holy moly. So a storage matrix. You can tell a storage matrix is going to be a deer do. It takes one neutrinium. It takes one neutrinium, a filtering system, an isotope chamber, look at that, an isotope stabilizer, So does this need an isotope stabilizer? It doesn't need an isotope stabilizer. It needs basic. Oh, it tells you. Cooling radiator, a compression pump. Cooling radiator. A filtering system, not too dear. An isolation, cooling, a magnetic coil. I don't see, right, you know what we're doing? We're making one, we've got the stuff, it's end game stuff, we're hitting the higher levels. We're not using anything for anything else, it's where to put it. No. I mean, we could just plonk it right there. Which would make sense. And then we'd have room to plonk something else right here. Something to do with water. Yes, something to do with water, that's what we're going to do. So we're going to plonk it right here and it's going to output stuff, but we're going to have to run it on our diesel engine. Now we could do the stupid thing and downgrade our diesel engine. Because I don't mind going slow. Oh, but I wonder if you use more diesel. Anyway, I don't know. But what we could do is we can test it. Because let's just say if your engine runs, it produces 100 litres an hour. As long as it's running. So we could then just put one of the minimum things in while we've got the electric going. And it will still produce that 100 litres an hour. So it might not use less diesel to make the same thing. And this is taking a while. Should be able to take this apart and get all the stuff back out. And it depends how big it is. It might be massive. It's big, it's not that big. I don't know what outputs what though. That doesn't look like an output. I'm guessing input. It needs 2 inputs though, doesn't it? Is that your 2 inputs? No way of inputting power to it, actually. Our next creation. There it is. So we need gas. Is this power? Now I'd like to put that onto there, but I don't think it would. CO2. So that's the CO2 inputs. And power. Gas cable. Do we need gas cable? I've unlocked gas cable. I think we're going to need gas cable for the first time ever. We're going to need some gas cable. And we could just do that if we wanted. Now I am going to try something. I am going to disconnect. Disconnect. Disconnect now. No, hang on. We were using 5,000, weren't we? Litres of fuel when we were. When we were there. I don't know where it's going to spit out. Is it going to spit it out down here? It's going to spit it out down here. Right, so let's cast off. Oh God, Jesus Christ! I did not see that. Look at all that. Come on, fishes down here. I don't need that. Look at that. Ah, forget it. Forget it. We don't need that trouble. We have to be the better man and walk off. So now we want to produce a bit of diesel power. Actually, we'll do it with electric. Get this right is actually switch that on. That is making stuff. That is making stuff. We should see how much diesel we use. We are using 14,000, so that is definitely using more. So if we imagine, you know what we should do? Probably doing this while it's running isn't the best. That's out. So that's using 14,000, but it didn't tell me that is making 6,000 litres of carbon dioxide, and that is going to do that. So if we then pull this out, are we still making 6,000 litres? No, we're down to 2,000 litres. So it is appropriate to fuel usage, which it depends on how much carbon fibre we make. It depends on how much carbon fibre we make. See, but that was double, wasn't it? So we had all that running, and we're kind of getting double. I'm going the wrong way. This was just kind of where is the other tower? Where is these other towers? This looks like it could be one. So we're making carbon fibre, but we're using petrol. And now it's hardly making any. But again, it's using quite a lot of diesel. Meh. I don't know if this is... It isn't a slam dunk, this. It is not a slam dunk. I'm happy that the power it's using is very little. Of course, we can crank up the petrol, but to make CO2 we need petrol. We need to be using diesel. If this is for one carbon fibre, it's hardly going to be worth it. Are we going to cruise past where we're meant to be going? Yes, we have cruised past where we're meant to go. But we do go a lot quicker even with one petrol engine. If it gives me 10 carbon fibre, it might be worth it. It just gives me one. Hang on, so even if I go slow, I've gone slow now. Yeah, so it really puts it down. Right, I'd want to see how many carbon. We're going to have to kind of just cruise past this place. I want to see what carbon fibre it gives us. Is there a shelter up on there? There is. There is. Is it going to give me one carbon fibre? Anything. It's not giving me anything. One. One carbon fibre. I don't know if that's completely worth it. It's good points and bad points, isn't it? That we have to use petrol to get it. I'm not too sure. One carbon fibre. We're shooting off into the distance. We need to turn around. See, we've already used 500 litres of petrol to get one carbon fibre. That is a payoff that to me isn't worth it. I'm now getting lost because I can't see where we're going. Where are we? We're heading back. We're going to the wrong one. We want to go to what was over here-ish. Right, I'm going to go to this tower and I'm going to leave it because I am running it slightly late. And I'm umming and ahhing. So far, I think I might take it apart because it uses so much diesel. We've nearly gone through all that. Where is this tower? It should be here somewhere. I don't see it. I do not see the tower. Of course, this happens. Oh, it slows down. I'm going to stop. I'm going to save it. I haven't got time to find the invisible tower. So I'm just going to actually save the game and do one. I think... I don't know. I do not know about that. To me, it's a pain in the ass. I think I'm going to take it to bits. I think I'm just going to take it to bits. And I think I'm going to do that now. No, I'm not. No, I'm not. I'm going to go and save, and then I think we were happier the way we were, and things were better. I can't get up the fucking stairs. We were a bit more plain sailing last time, so I'm going to leave it here. There is the tower, I think, over there. And I will thank you all, and I will see you later.